We did it. Oh my gosh. This is the most stressful last few minutes of my life. I was a complete noob and didn't make sure that my stream was working before I started and had to shut down Streamlabs and reopen and update, which was so much fun. Let's see, make sure everything's set up. Alright, everything's set up. I'll just wait for a few people to join. Until then, it's just me and my thoughts. And anyone that's rewatching this, which for me is probably just me. That's like one of the, I don't know, embarrassing little things that I do is I rewatch my streams. So yeah, I will be talking to myself for the first minute. And my wife. This is me and you here, honey. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, had a terrible to-do with Streamlabs before this started. I don't know how to do anything, is the upshot. So, very sad. Very sad. Well, it's me and you here. I'm going to try to make this little change and see if I can actually have a chat thing come up in the chat. Can you hear me all right? Everything coming through okay? And this is the part where I say something and then stare at chat for 30 seconds for it to come through the other side. All right, cool. Chatbot. Add source. Add source. Boxed. It's okay for me. Yeah. Close. Can you type something in the chat, honey? I want to see if that works. Oh, shoot. I got more people here. Now it's not just me and you. Shh. Stop saying all the stuff we were saying. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining the break. Of course it'll cost me. Oh, there it worked. I can't believe it. Psst. Getting more and more fancy by the day. So that's paid and that's paid. For those of you watching that aren't my wife, I think we only have one unsold. Let me double check. Or guess one unpaid would be more accurate. And it is the Los Angeles Rams. So, not sure if anyone wants the Rams. If not, I will take the Rams. But if someone wants it, let me know. We can do Cash App or PayPal or whatever. But we'll probably go pretty quick because I don't want to hold it up for the Rams. Also, if you did buy into this break, congratulations on your amazing deal. I did not see one of these that was not like half the price of what they normally go for. So, pretty awesome. Which means we should also pull you some big hits. Good price doesn't mean you don't hit. It means that you hit even more. I find that's true. Is James in here? I feel like I can't even start without James. Or Gary, for sure. Actually, Gary, are you there? If you're there, drop something in the chat so I know. Because I can only see that there's people. I can't see like who it is. So now I'm only sure that it's me and Alma. And I guess I don't know for sure it's Alma anymore. She could have dropped. She could have been like, all right. First 4 minutes was all I needed. I'm good. Anyone want the Rams? Only unpaid that we have. Guess I should make sure it's still unpaid. Yep. And that is my wife, guys, if you're wondering. Yep, that is what she said. I like chat being on the screen. That's a little bit easier for me. More and more high tech every day. And we did this last time, but I think I found a better way. So if you were thinking, hey, this is only a half case, it's because I can't fit everything on the screen. There's the other half. Boom. I'm smarter every week. I didn't tip everything over this time while trying to do it. I'll give like 20 more seconds if someone wants, or I guess I have to give 30 because there's a lag. So I'll give like 30 seconds, maybe a minute on the Rams. If not, we will break into this thing and I'll be cheering every time we get the Rams. Technically, I'll be cheering every time we get a hit. So for those of you that haven't ripped through some contenders before, the config is 8 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. You get 1 autograph or rookie ticket swatch variation per box. It is normally the rookie ticket swatch variation based on what we did last time and all the stuff I've seen. It's normally the swatch variation, but you can get some cool autos. RPAs are in here, and even stuff numbered to as little as 101. Last case, I think our lowest numbered card was a 21 Darren Waller on the cracked ice. And the white was really cool with the that color match was just, that was sharp. The other thing that are actually kind of like one of my favorite cards doing this is the Ultra Rare Stardust Parallels. I think they are amazing. After doing this break last week, I was like, well, if I can't pull one of those for myself, I'm just going to go buy one. So I did go online, find one on eBay, and I got a Justin Herbert. It's not here yet. I'm still waiting, but I'm super excited for it to come in. That is a minute and a half that I've given the Rams, and so as long as no one's like super pissed about it, I'll just take the Rams. And if dude ends up paying, he can have them still. But otherwise, we're gonna get to cracking in the next 20 seconds here. We're already 7 minutes late. I'm always late, like without fail. I'll be here on time, but we'll never actually start breaking on time. Mainly because I want to give people time to join. If you buy into a break, like I like seeing those live. It's just more fun. I get to celebrate like my hits as they happen. My first break actually, and what totally got me hooked. My first break, I bought in and I bought a bunch of the teams that were like unpaid, and one of the teams that was unpaid was the Panthers, and I was like, yeah, sure. There's not really much for the Panthers, and I got a gold vinyl RPA. Golden Matt Corral. So it's and the patch was a Nike swoosh. It was so fresh. And then the Panthers traded for the number 1 pick. So but it's still a super cool card. Still have it. So, all right, that's it. No one's raised objections. We're cutting in. First of 20 boxes. We'll try to rip through the base because, as you guys know, if you've ripped any contenders before, there is a lot of base, but you're really kind of searching those big hits, and that's what it is. It's the chase for the RPAs. So, empty first box, and let's go. Let's go. Gary, if you're here, you got to let me know, bud. I feel like I need one of the OGs. Herbert, CD, I always mess up his name. I'm not even going to try anymore. JT, Marquise Brown, Smith-Schuster, George Kittle, and power players JT. Pack number 2. Najee. JJ, Gabriel Davis, Saquon Barkley, Dak, T-Law, Kyle Pitts, and I like these. Round numbers. Olave and Drake London. We flip a coin at the end. Heads will be top, tails will be bottom. Those round number cards are cool though. I like those a lot. It's like a cool concept. Like, hey, we're gonna put the two players that were two of the players from that round together. Kind of a cool concept. So, also the other thing you know about Contenders is the third pack is where your hit is. Only this one's not thick. So, that would lead me to believe that we may have an auto. Dalvin Cook, Baker Mayfield, Kadarius Toney, Zeke, Mac, and game day ticket of Ricky Williams. We better not have got screwed out of our... Oh, no, this one's thick. They played us. It was always the third. Remember last case? Every single one was the third pack. Almost the only one that would remember that. But remember, honey? That was... I feel like they tricked me. First box of this case. So, this should be our mem here. Devontae, Myles Garrett, watch your head. Trey Lance, Nico Johnson, Kirk Cousins, pull from the back. Hey, Rookie of the Year, Kenneth Walker. And those look like Steeler colors. Packers, Christian Watson, there we go. All right. Nice hit for the pack. Rookie swatch variation. I did jinx it. I did jinx it a lot. But if I'm going to jinx it and get a Christian Watson patch, I'm cool with that jinx every single time. That's a good jinx. I should jinx some more stuff. All right. Last pack of first box. Matt Ryan, Kyler Murray, Cordero Patterson, Darren Waller, Amari Coop, Debo, Aaron Rodgers, and power players TJ Watt. I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Don't love the way power players looks. I know a lot of people do, but it's not even like the player that's on the card is not who's most prominently featured most of the time, which I find super annoying. So, and for those of you joining, thank you for joining. Oops, sorry, hit the mic again. I know that for most people, they're starting their long weekend a little bit early, so I know that there's like people that have real life plans, but for me, I love ripping football cards. Like that's why I do this. Like I said, it's not. I don't know how much I would pay to do this all day every day, but I would be broke because it's too much fun. It is too much fun. Oh, I gotta get the other things. I'll show you guys kind of what we're doing over the next couple weeks. So, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, Michael Kata, A.A. Ron Darnold, Marcus Mariota, Derek Carr, Chubb, game day ticket, Dan Marino. Congratulations to the Dolphins. He gets to join Ricky. Like I said, Dan Marino, the original Danny Dimes. All right. Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Alvin Kamara, and all right, Rookie of the Year, Aiden Hutchinson. Congratulations, Lions. Jerry Jeudy, that's one that gets me because I know I've said this before if you've watched these, but I just thought him and Russell Wilson were going to have a year. I was like sold on it. And then, last year happened, which is pretty unfortunate. I guess if you're a Broncos fan, it didn't bother me at all, but it's Goff, Elijah Moore, and power players of Justin Fields. Just kidding, Nick Bosa. It's just Fields is the one you can see. Again, fourth back again. I don't know. It just changes from week to week. That seems weird. But oh, okay. I thought we had the super short print in here. To Amon St. Brown, Brady, Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen. We'll pull from the back. Winning ticket, Patrick Mahomes. I love those inserts too. I know I've said it a million times, but all right. Who we got here? VJO. VJO. I don't know that one. Oh, yes I do. Gosh dang it. I should have known that. Oh, that makes me so mad. All right. Wheatless Jones Jr. Congratulations to the Bears. Our second mem. And if you watched last week's, I'm not going to complain about patches. We're just going to get what we get. And then, just be happy with it. Just be happy that we're spending the evening opening football cards together. And it all work out. Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Tyrann Mathieu, Deshaun Watson. There's two, and I'm not going to go into it. Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, and touchdown tandems. I have a feeling they got a few left in them. That is quite a tandem. Congratulations to the Bengals. All right. Next one up. Box number 3. And they just want to put this so it's impossible for me to get. Ugh, that's annoying. All right. I was just going to say, we don't have as many of the do not steal tags. And there's one right there. I am jinxing everything. So, all right. First bet. Put some magic on it. Chasing hits now. Pittman, D-Hop, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, T. Higgins, A.J. Dillon. That was our super short print of the ultra rare Stardust parallel last time. Scary Terry, Adam Thielen, and another power players because I talked crap. Jameis Winston. Just kidding. Brian Burns. I know, right? We had 5 a box routinely last time. And this time, what? They trusted us? Fools. Matty Ice, Kyler Murray, Cordero Patterson, Darren Waller, Amari Cooper, Debo, Aaron Rodgers, newest Jet, and Trey McBride, Rookie of the Year. Congrats, cards. It's really going to be the 4th one in all these. That's wild. How do you get that consistent where one case is just one way and one's the next? I guess that makes a little bit more sense. But Christian McCaffrey, Justin Herbert, CD, Stevenson, don't make fun of me because I can't pronounce his first name, JT, Marquise Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Joe Montana. I know I said it last time too, but it is a crime that he's in Chiefs uniform. And because Joe Montana, when you think of him, who do you think? It's always the Niners. Did he win any Super Bowls with the Chiefs? No. He did not. In case you were wondering. Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, Gabriel Davis, Saquon, Deck, Tila. Ooh, legendary. Shannon Sharp. I won't do my impression this time. All right. What we got here? BZA. Zappy. Boom! Zappy! And it's nicer than just the regular napkin they give you. There's actually a little bit of substance to this one, which is kind of nice. All right. Patriots, nice hit. If you did see our last one or were around for it, Patriots kind of won. Which we hit an RPA for them. They had 4 patches. Did they have an auto too? I can't remember. George Kittle, Aaron Jones, Tyler Heineke, Dalvin Cook, Baker Mayfield, Kadarius, Zeke, and Fred Warner or AJ Dillon. You decide. Yeah, Mike, there you go. Patriots clean up for you. All right, we are through box 3, which means we're 15% of the way done. Yeah, no, me and Hollow were down here packing the Patriots, and it was just hit after hit after hit. So I was like, man, that was like the best spent money ever. Why does the back one look thick now? Are they gonna try to get me again? Congrats, Mike. I take it you have the Patriots, right? I know this. Everything got messed up because I had to reset Streamlabs. Yeah, Mike, you do. Yeah, last time it did. Alma did quit halfway through. She's like, I think I'm done. So she packed about half the cards. She got to the Patriots and was realized that that's gonna take a big box. And another round numbers. Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker. I'm not sure if I remember this, but man, that was a good round for running backs. Breece Hall, if he would have stayed healthy all year, like, I can't remember what week he got hurt, like week 8 or something, but absolutely tore it up until that point. And then helped me not win because he decided to get hurt. I know, decided to, like, he had a choice in the matter. I don't think he wanted to be hurt. All right, Waller, Coop, Debo, Aaron, Najee, Justin Jefferson, Gabriel Davis, Supernatural, one of my favorites. Oh, Patty Mahomes. Chiefs, nice pull. Like I said, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. And so the other thing I didn't mention, but on Contenders, if they're numbered, they're on the front, so it's a little bit easier to see. Shouldn't have to flip to see numbering. They're usually in that bottom corner there. So, congrats to the Chiefs. Man, the Chiefs, the inserts that we've pulled have been Patty. And like, if you're going to be pulling inserts, that's not a bad way to have it. Mariota, Carr, Chubb, Waddle, Cooks, Fournette, James Robinson, and another running back I really like. And Tua on the MVP Contenders. Congrats to the Dolphins. This is pack 4 and it's not thick. We have had 3 mems in a row though. So, right, this should be. Yeah, I think we got an auto there. Dak, T-Law. He's going to help us. Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, watch your head. And pulling from the back, John Riggins. From the Washington... Whoever bought the Commanders, do they get that? Because that's a Redskin. So it's technically not Commanders. I'm just playing. I won't do that to you. Defensive tackle. That's not a great start. Okay, so excuse me because I don't know, but DeMarvin Leneal? I don't know him. Sorry if that's just like not cool, but an auto nonetheless. An auto. Can't complain too much. I will bag up our autos because if you don't respect them, you don't get them, right? That's our rule. So, also today was a very fun football day in general for me because we got lots of supplies in. Boom, auto. Can't be mad about that. I mean, I can. If I would have seen Steelers colors before, I would have been so jacked. I did not notice the Steelers colors before. I just saw defensive end and was kind of bummed, which is not fair, but I mean, it is what it is. Allen, Goff, Elijah Moore, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Tyrann Mathieu, Deshaun, and legendary Jim Kelly. If Zach was here, Zach is our resident Bills fan. We'd have to yell that one out for him. All right, box number 5 coming up. This will be a quarter of the way done. And we're doing good time. Not great. I probably need to speed up through the base a little bit more. I doubt you guys want to just see see my beautiful face struggling with names, but maybe. All right. Empty box with another Do Not Steely. All right. Maybe if we try this way. Let's do that. Something different. All right. Eckler, let him cook. Damian Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., D-Hop, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, T. Higgins, and Joe Montana for the Chiefs again. Congratulations to the Chiefs again. A lot of Chiefs quarterbacks. Pretty good. Pretty good. But we are looking for bigger hits than that. So Damian Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., D-Hop, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, T. Higgins, A.J. Dillon, Scary Terry, and Gladiators of Christian Okoye. You should like him. I collected him when I was growing up. So that was the fourth pack, if we would have been going from the front, right? Demondre. Okay. Thanks for the help, Mike. Because I struggle, like, last 3 weeks, every time I see him, I'm just like, Stevenson. And like, no one knows that I just can't read. So I appreciate the help, man. JJ, enjoy retirement, sir. Jameis, Justin Fields, AJ, Derrick Henry, Patty, D. Moore, and Chubb. On the MVP contenders, I guess I should be looking out more. Those contenders can come numbered too, but I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any. We better not get Panini'd out of our mem or auto. If so, that's what I get for like not showing the correct respect to our last auto. Justin Fields, AJ Brown, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes, DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, London Cook Rose, and touchdown tandem, CD Lamb and Dak Prescott. That's the first one I've seen of Dak and CD. I like it. I'm a Cowboys fan. I know. Feel free to groan and moan and all that fun stuff right now. Okay, we didn't get gypped out of it. It's in this pack, but it is funny that we flipped it around and then all of a sudden it just changes where our hit is at. So, Kelsey, Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, Javonte Williams. So when I get the alliteration back to back like that, it throws me. Shaquille Leonard, and boom, Tom Brady and Charles Woodson. If someone could tell me. Yeah, plenty of boxes left. Yeah, last time the last 3 or 4 boxes were what was fire. Like, it was all kind of ho-hum, and then boom. But if anyone knows the relation to these two, like, they played against each other, I get that, but I don't, there's gotta be something more, right? Let's do it differently. I think I just ruined it for everyone anyways. Let's see. So Lions, either he gambles or he should have been Defensive Player of the Year. He gambles. Jameson Williams on the swatch variation. Congratulations, Lions. Boom. So, no lie, I cut 18 of the patches because I was like, there's no way we'll get 8 or Tuck Rule. Yeah. Both Michigan guys. Oh, they are. Is that it for all of them, Mike? Because that's kind of fascinating. If I really miss that, is it just that they're both from the same college? I feel real dumb. Thank you, Mike. You have been actually making me smarter tonight, and I appreciate it, but I also feel real dumb. Real dumb. My mind was blown. I was like, oh, that makes... Because I was like, there has to be some very obvious connection that I'm missing, right? Like, it's a me thing. It's not a... Panini didn't completely mess that up. Although this is the same company that tried to come out with a Thunder and Lightning card and named it Thunder and Lighting. Not like one card was wrong. Misprinted on the printing plates. And that's why Fanatics, not why, but, you know, indicative of why Fanatics now will have the licenses come next few years. So, I thought, was that the Tuck rule? Because I thought the Tuck rule was actually not Brady. For some reason, I was thinking NFC quarterback. And was it Woodson that stripped him? I feel like that's... Dang. I'm learning a lot from you, Mike. Gotta join these more often and explain all the things that I miss. Like, I don't know, players' names, just where people went to college. You know, basic stuff that normal people would easily be able to get. The original Danny Dimes. Yeah, Woodson with the Raiders. Oh, the Raiders. Okay, gotcha. Man, you are just like the oracle of football history in here. I appreciate it, man. Mike, I feel like, do you just have... You do. Right? Yeah, you got the Patriots. Okay. Josh Allen, Goff, Elijah Moore, Cup, Mark Andrews, Tyrann Mathieu, Mr. 4 on the Wonderlick, and Deshaun Watson, and JJ. I'm actually not sure who he's tackling there. Cam Akers, I think. So it's a Cam Akers card or a JJ Watt card. Just saying. Just saying. I agree. The action shots are cool, but I just want the player to be featured prominently. That game was in the snow? Well, yeah, because when the Patriots were in the playoffs, they were playing at home for the last 20 years until, you know, Brady left. And New England in January tends to be poor weather. And Breece Hall on the Rookie of the Year contenders. I'm also going to mess up your name. Betyen? Betyen? I'm saying that wrong and I know it and I'm super sorry. Like, I'm not a smart person. Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen, JJ, Zach Wilson, and Supernaturals, Kenny Pickett. There we go. What's up? Let's go, Steelers. Nice pull. Kenny Pickett on the Supernatural. Only way it's better is if it were numbered. Unfortunately, not, but still, nice pull. Kenny Pickett. Rookie contenders, Supernatural. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for the... I know, Kenny Pickett he's the guy I pull. Me and him have a connection when it comes to cards. I don't know how many of his patches I've pulled, but too many. Can we add one more? Here's the question. Thick. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was just regular thick. Jamar Chase. This is a misprint. Oh, no, it's not. I had a MVP contenders, Justin Herbert, that was numbered to 49, and it was misprinted. It just had everything messed up on it, which was frustrating. That's the Raiders, so this is Zamir White, right? Yeah, Zamir White. Congratulations, Raiders. Boom. I think he's got a career ahead of him. I like Zamir. I think he doesn't get enough love, honestly. Like, at least in the trading card community. And really, this draft does not get the love it should. Because, yeah, the quarterbacks probably weren't, at least so far, right? It's hard to quarterbacks in a year, what they're going to be. You have Brock and you have Pickett. And some of the other guys looks like teams have probably close to throwing in the towel on them. But skill positions, this was a deep draft, if you think of all the different skill position players. Betty Ann? Yeah, Betty Ann makes more sense. I just expected Betty Ann to be spaced between Betty and Ann, I think. That's why I'm trying to justify why I can't read. So. Gino, man, he had a great year. He's another one of those guys that, like, I feel like he shows promise every time he gets a shot, and then people like, okay, you were our interim quarterback. Jason Peters, it's a big boy. Kind of the way Fitzmagic was. Like, shows out generally when he gets a shot. Just one of those guys I feel like, I don't know, gets a bad shake sometimes. A lot like Teddy Bridgewater, actually. I feel like Teddy Bridgewater, after his injury, and granted it's a gruesome injury, but the Vikings just were done. And I was like, really? That's just an injury and that's all it takes? Zamir White and Dameon Pierce, not bad 4th round picks, right? I think those are both great 4th round picks. All right. Patty Mahomes, that's how you start a pack. DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, Russ, Davian Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., D-Hop, and Jim Kelly again on the game day tickets. They have a few cool inserts in here. Like, they're not super short print or anything, but they're cool. We've still got to find our Stardust. And maybe whatever else they choose to give us. You know, we roll with the punches here. Nico, Deontay Johnson, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, Michael Kata, Aaron Darnold, and Tom Brady on the MVP contenders. I don't know why he's on the MVP contenders, because it's not like he owns the record for most MVPs. Just saying, maybe the person that holds that record is the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm ready for people to strongly disagree with me on that one. But is the person that does hold that record is my favorite player. So Joey Bosa on the power players, and let's flip again. Bosa, you can help us, right? A Steeler. I think this is actually Calvin Austin, though. Calvin Austin the third. I was right. I'm not happy to be right about it, because obviously there's a couple other Steelers you'd probably want before that. But still, congratulations to the Steelers on the swatch variation. We're 7 boxes in and 1 auto. 6. General math will show you that, but I had to count. I'm just kind of proving that I'm not too bright, I think is what I'm getting at. Do we have Gary yet? I got a present for Gary. I want Gary to be here. But if he doesn't show up, then I guess it's just a surprise for him. That'll find out later. Box number 8. All right. Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Judy, Zach Wilson, and Rookie of the Year, Isaiah Likely. I know I'm a dad joke guy, but it was very likely we were going to pull him. Can't help it. I literally can't help it. I'm like, it's a corny joke. Everyone, yes, Likely. Yep. We understand that his name has another meaning. But I can't help it. Deontay Johnson, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, Michael Kata, Aaron, Marcus Mariota, and Michael Parsons getting a piece of Joey B there. I like that one. Mike is one of my favorite players. I would argue that he is actually the best player on the Cowboys. And I don't think it's that close. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I was debating internally. I'm like, is it Dak? But it's not, right? And I guess you could make an argument for CD, but it's so hard to gauge, like, receiver without quarterback. So yeah, no, it's Micah Parsons by a lot. I had a buddy that was disagreeing with me on that the other day and was like, "What are you talking about? It's absolutely Diggs." I'm like, "You're absolutely a lunatic if you think that." Mac Jones and Micah Parsons. I don't remember where either of them went to college. And I should absolutely remember both of those. I don't pay as much attention to college as I should unless it's Boise State or IU. Another patch, another Lion, and Aiden this time? Nope, we're just going to go again. All right. Jameson Williams again. Lions doing well on the patches. Congratulations. Another one there. And they've just, we kind of thought we had it figured out, they've just been all over in the box now. Just kind of everywhere. And which is crazy to me because last time they were all in the exact same spot. Every single one. And unless, I don't know, go back and watch the game tape. If I'm wrong, call me out on it. But I'm pretty sure it was the same. James Robinson. They have some good players. The Jets might be good. Another team that's good. Josh Allen and touchdown tandems. Yeah, actually they were a little bit of a tandem this past year. I was about to call them out for it. I was like, that's not accurate. But through like week 6 or 7, the Lions had the highest scoring offense in the NFL. And maybe that's later than it actually was. Maybe it was like only 4 weeks or something. But they were scoring. They just weren't winning. Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, and Herbie on the MVP contenders. Congrats to the Chargers. Which reminds me, seeing DK Metcalf. Of all the football I've watched, I don't know if I've ever been more impressed than that interception he ran down. Like, that was just... Because who picked it? It was Budda Baker. I think Budda Baker picked off Russell Wilson, picked him off in... The Seahawks were in the red zone. He might have picked it off in the end zone. Goes running it back. It looks like no one's going to catch him. And then they start showing it like the 20-yard line. Him running by himself. And then DK Metcalf just running him down like straight lion versus gazelle style. It was the most impressive thing. And plus, it was really, to me, like, yes, it was obviously a very athletic play. Guy's got speed, especially for a guy his size. But it was more of the not quit thing for me. Like, hey, I'm not going to give up on this play. It's an interception, so, offensive guys generally are like, hey, I'm just going to score touchdowns and blah, blah, blah. But that was I'm not going to let you score. I'm not quitting on this play. I'm going to minimize the losses here. Christian Watson, rookie. Nice. Good job, Packers there. Nice pull. And another patch. This is Zappy, right? No, Traquan Thornton. All right, Traquan. I see you've come to bless our patches again. Congrats, Patriots. Patriots might be winning again. Maybe Patriots just winning contenders. Is that what it is? Another swatch. All right. On to pack 2. See, that one was in the first pack of the box. They're just all over. Another Supernaturals here, which I like to see. I like to see my Supernaturals. Ooh. Can't just jump to it, though. You can't do that. Supernaturals. Arizona Cardinals. It's no one but Kyler Murray, right? Maybe D-Hop. But Kyler. Yeah, there we go. Cardinals. Congrats on the Supernatural. Boom. Yeah, Mike. I'm telling you, Patriots pay off. I don't know what it is. I guess me talking crap against them for the last 20 years, they're like, we are going to haunt your packs for life, my friend. And I have no reason to actually hate the Patriots other than I've just realized I'm just a hater. Like, that's all there is to it. Sauce, there we go. Sauce and Kayvon Thibodeau. Nice first rounders. Like, I really am. I was like, why do you hate Tom Brady and the Patriots? And I thought about it a lot, and I was like, there's no reason. Like, you should like them. When they, got accused of cheating, my reaction wasn't like, oh, now I hate them. It was like, I knew it! They suck! Like, there's no reason for the hate. I will keep on hating, too. It's completely unnecessary. And, well, that's not a tandem anymore. I can promise you that. Not unless Devontae is going to head over to the Saints, right? That's where Derek Carr is right now, right? Pretty sure the Saints picked him up. I could be losing it, though. We've proven throughout the last 45 minutes that I'm not smart. It really is part of my DMA. Just to be a hater, apparently. Which is really sad. I hate that. I hate that I am like that. But I chose my side, and it's the Peyton Manning side. Okay, I have a problem with that. You can't put MVP contenders, have a card called MVP contenders, and have Derek Carr on it. Not this year. Nope. Congratulations to the Raiders, but nope. Not okay. Not okay. That's not me hating. That is me judging someone's play on the field. And if you think Derek Carr is an MVP contender, then I know one thing about you. Actually, I don't even know that. I was gonna say you're a Raiders fan, but I'm not even sure Raiders fans believe that shit. Like, for real. All right, did some DDP. We're on box number 10, which will mark the halfway mark, which is kind of where things turned around last time for us. Which I would say it's been fine, but it's not really what we shoot for. Contenders is a chase. You chase the big ones, and we want the big ones. And I don't think we've seen what I would consider the big ones yet. Another one. Ray Lewis and Eddie George. Mike Quick. Where'd they go to college? I actually don't know. I want to say Georgia, but that's wrong. Almost sure that's wrong. But Mike's our oracle. He'll tell me. He knows. He could probably also tell us the most iconic game in between those two. This pack doesn't want to be opened. What secrets do you hold inside, my friend? We'll ruin that back card. So, Bo Jackson apparently on the Gladiators. But what else? What else do you hold for us? That might be it, actually. It is Bo Jackson, Gladiators. Oh. I don't even remember what I said that deserves the Maryland. Ray Lewis was from Maryland? Dang. You know everything. It's like having like Google on standby. It's the NFL Google or football Google in general, really. No, I already forgot it. Ramondre Stevenson. Boom! Mike already helping out. And, all right, MVP contenders again. Patty Mahomes. Can't complain with that. Thick one. I don't mean to complain. I just, we get what we get. Will not mock the card gods. Justin Fields, A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes. Patty's going to help us on this one. DJ Moore, and we're pulling from the back. Tony Gonzalez, another Chief. It's a Chiefs heavy pack. Will it be one more Chief? Who'd you want it to be if it was Chief, right? Sky Moore? Oh, Miami, not Maryland. That sounds right. Speaking of Miami, Mike spoke this into existence. I don't actually know who this is. Oh, Eazy-E. I should have known who it was. Again, I like the patch not being like... I guess it's kind of napkin-y like the rest. But Eazy-E, that's the first Eazy-E patch I've seen out of this stuff. So, Dolphins, congratulations. You can actually thank Mike for that one. He just spoke it into existence for you. Boom. All right. And I don't mean to complain, but that's 10 boxes with 1 auto. So this next 10 better be straight fire. Or I will have a strongly worded letter for Panini. That's the best I have for a threat. Obviously, I'm a very intimidating person. A strongly... Dion, legendary. Dude had swagger. Dude still has swagger. I guess I should take that back. Got a buddy that has a kid that's going there next year, and it's like the whole campus is just on fire. But Deion Sanders is going to be our coach. Like, yep. Yeah, he is. And I heard he's like withholding game tape from people that want to enter the portal. But that's just something I heard. Not verified. So don't go spewing that around. But, all right. Time for the good half of the case. Are they really crazy expensive? I haven't looked them up, Alma. Do you know what crazy expensive means? Like, how expensive? I mean, I'm sure for them, like, they're used to tickets being, you know, not to be rude, but I mean, they probably weren't crazy expensive. Like, they're probably relatively cheap. And not even relatively, maybe, just generally cheap. But I would like to see how expensive they are now. I'll check that out. We're driving distance. We can go. T. Lau, Cal Pitts, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Trey Lance. They've been back-to-back twice. Nico Collins, Devontae Johnson, and game day ticket, Andre Johnson. Congrats to the Texans. Yeah, the school should do that. That's the right thing for the schools to do. Like, yes, you have to release the Are you insane? You can't just withhold videos. I'm glad that you know that, though. Way to set it straight. Tyrann Mathieu and Deshaun Watson. Second time they've been back-to-back, too. Interesting. And Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore. Man, I don't know anything. I don't know where they went. I want to say Mike Evans was Maryland. Oh, see? You were prepping for the stream. Little did you know, Alma. Little did you know. All right. Yeah, we still haven't pulled from this one yet. All right. Power players, Cam Chancellor, the Legion. They were fun to watch. They were a lot of fun to watch, actually. I didn't like them, but mainly because some disappointing losses over the years. But they were fun to watch. That was a group that had a lot of confidence in themselves. MVP contenders Aaron Rodgers, congrats to the Packers, and another swatch for, is that Texans or is that Bucks? We'll slow roll it. Slow. That looks like, oh, Dameon Pierce. All right, cool. Congrats to the Texans. Another kind of different. I like that they're like slightly different on the patch. I know they're not affiliated with any specific game or event, but I like that there's variation in them at least, right? Like, let me enjoy the fantasy a little bit. But congrats to the Texans there. That is 10 mems in one auto. Not that I'm complaining, but I would like to see that the ore pan out a little bit more ore instead of like, change the box. It's not ore. It's you get a patch per box. And sometimes it gets replaced with a rookie. That's a good tandem, though. Tua and Tyreek. Glad to see Tua back for another season. I'm sure Tyreek is too. Along with all of Miami's fan base. We'll see what they look like this year. It's the NFL will be different this year. I feel like I probably feel like this every year, but it just feels like so much movement in the offseason that like they're not even gonna be the same teams. It's just completely different. Which, it's fun, but it is hard. It's a lot harder when there's that much movement in the offseason to like grow loyalty with a fan base. And let's see. MVP, Lamar Jackson. Like before the portal in college, it was really easy to see, well, two reasons. It was really easy to see why you get so much love for your college team. Number one, chances are either you live there or you went to school there. So you gave them a ton of money and some of your, really fun years were there. Plus, you had the players for 3 or at least 3 years, sometimes 4. And it's a lot easier to grow an emotional connection with the players on the field opposed to, who do we have this year, which is what the NFL is and what, college is turning into now. I'll get off my soapbox on that now, though, because that's not a fun topic to just kind of sit there and listen to. But just my little 2 cents on the topic. But I also did recently listen to legendary Charles Woodson. We've seen 2 Charles Woodsons in this. That's that are different cards, which is kind of crazy. I can't remember where it was. Oh, watch the podcast. I listened to a lot of like business type podcasts, and they did one on building the NFL and like how it became the brand that it is. And it was a lot of just having smart insights, kind of like that, and building upon it. And Shannon Sharp on the Game Day Ticket. Just really interesting. Another patch. Matt Corral. Ooh. A patch, and that's a 2-color patch. Last time we got a 2-color patch, it was numbered. But a little bit of scratch on the back there. Not much, though. Not much. Just very, very tiny one. All right. Carolina. Oh, wait, I have a team in this. Who do I have? I have the Rams? Oh, that sucks. I forgot I had a team. It's not Carolina, unfortunately, no. Congrats, Carolina. I still think he has a career. I do. I know that it might not be in Carolina, but I feel like there's upside to a guy that you have not seen what he can do because he's out because of injury, not because he sucked, opposed to you've seen some of what they can do and you're not interested in it anymore. So yeah, no, I think he's got some years in the NFL. And Drake London, I think that's our first Drake London too. Rookie of the year. That's the name of the card. He wasn't rookie of the year, obviously. I feel like we are getting a little bit gypped here though. We've gotten no numbered cards. We have not gotten our Stardust, and we are currently 12 boxes in, and 11 of them have been patches. Not that they've been bad patches. They've been decent patches, but this seems suspect. Seems suspect. We need to turn it around in a big way right now. Yeah, which means we're going to hit it from the back. Gary, did we pick you up along the way? Are you in here by chance? I know I keep calling for you, but I know you got the Niners, so I'm surprised you're not here. Unless you're getting ready for the weekend, which I totally get. But you're not even going to take that one. Zamir White, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, it was too easy. It was kind of setting you up for that one. Alma. My dear, I was setting you up for it. Didn't even take the bait. All right. There we go. We're going to have an auto. Now the question is, who can help us with the auto? Dak on the front. Let's see if TJ Watt. I believe we have your teammate on this autograph. I believe we do. Now, give us the right teammate. What is this? Upside down is what it is. It's very hard to see. That looks Steelers. That looks Steelers. That's for sure Steelers. Okay, I'm not... Congratulations to the Steelers. But for real? Like, I don't know what the odds of that are, but they can't be good. Congrats to Steelers on the auto. We are never mad about autos. But... what are the odds of that? And then, I said last time, if I would have saw Steelers, I would have been excited for it. 2. In case one wasn't enough for you. Who has this? So we got you in here? Tom, do we got you in here? Congrats on both of your autos. Oops. That's what I get for yelling about wanting my damn autos. Diggs, Danny Dimes, Mr. Kata, AA Ron. Those have been back-to-back third time now. Marcus Mariota, Derek Carr, Chubb, and first rounders Pickett and Hutchinson. That'll be a good flip-off. Pickett and Hutchinson. Kenny's following me back. We need a lot of him following me back to make this second half work out for us. To be fair, it worked out for everyone. That's gonna be, you can't go wrong at the prize, but we would like to go better. Voila, Amari Cooper, Debo, and Supernaturals. Give us a number to Supernatural this time. A rookie, a Jet. Can we have Wilson? But I think this is Brees. Oh, Garrett Wilson. There we go. To the Jets. Congrats to the Jets on the Supernatural. Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Boom. Garrett, there we go. All right, I'll take that one. Ooh, do not steal it. They're coming back to us. They're coming back to us. The do not stealies are anyways. All right. This is part of our comeback, guys. Part of our comeback. We're not... You know what? MVP contenders Mac Jones also have a little bit of issue with that one. Not as big as the Derek Carr one, but... We're pulling the DK Metcalf in this break. We are going to not give up. And it's going to pay off for us. We're going to be a Sports Center highlight for years to come. Love it every time they show the clip. And like they'll just show it in like a sweep, not actually like, hey, top plays or whatever. It'll just be like, you know, when they pick the truly kind of amazing plays that they just show a few second clip of. Love it every time. I love that the same way. Not the same way, not to the same degree, but my favorite clip that they show is the 2014 clip before Thursday Night Football. I think it was week 3 or 4. They had the Forrest Whitaker intro that, and it was the Broncos versus the Chiefs, and it was the Forrest Whitaker intro, and the tagline for it is, I want no part of easy. And it's kind of, it's, if you haven't heard it, type Forrest Whitaker, Thursday Night Football, no part of easy into YouTube. It's, if you ever need some good motivation, yeah, I want no part of easy. I want the struggle. I want the pain. And at the end, I want the greatest feeling of all. To know the world did everything it could to stop me. But I won. Oh, chills every time. Every single time. Congrats, Bucks. So good. So good. You need a pump up. That is my all time. And it's amazing because I want the struggle, I want the pain. at the very last clip is who was it? Jamal Charles. He's reaching across the end zone on the left side of the field, as they're, if you're facing the goalpost, the left side of the field, dives, holding the football out, and they score a touchdown. And big Ed Reed, yeah, he was a power player too. That's no lie. All right, put some respect on his name. I loved that clip because I was, at the time, big Peyton Manning fan. I want Broncos to win. Chiefs were decent at the time. I was back Alex Smith years. I think the last play of the game was Jamal Charles running to the left side of the end zone, reaches the ball out, and fumbles. It was just great. Brady and Woodson again. Hey, did you know both of them went to Michigan and also the Tuck Rule? I feel like I need a citation right there. Mike. The Browns. Well, it's only one person, right? Yup. It's Bill. Okay. Congrats to the Browns. I think that's the Browns' first one. So, nothing to sneeze at. It's for their first patch, but our swatch variation, as they call it. This is disproportionate. Right? Autos, patches. That needs to even out. That needs to even out. Last pack of box 14. And at some point, I might need a bathroom break for just like 2 seconds. It's too hard for me to go like an hour and a half just sitting here without having a bathroom break. Last time, I didn't really get to go through the hits because I was like, I can't stand this for one more minute. I've got to run. Like, it was an emergency situation. I had all the hits, and I was like, I can't even do the recap because I'm sitting here. I'm going to piss my goddamn pants. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So, all right. And actually, I guess because if Gary is watching on replay, at the very end, we'll show you a present. That will be the deal. That way, in case you're rewatching, you're like, well, I didn't even get to know. I'll show it at the end. And if you just want to be surprised, turn it off and wait for your cards to come. All right. Zeke, Matt, Kyler, Cordero. There we go. We're going to have an auto again. TJ Watt, you did not help us last time. We're going to find someone better. How about Brady and Charles Woodson? You can help us. Oh, a green one. Oh, I love these. These are so cool. All right. The slow roll. The rookie shield. The Bears. Jones again? Can we? No. Dominique Robinson. But tell me these aren't like... They're so cool. Absolutely awesome looking auto. Congratulations to the Bears. That is sick. Dominique, at least he gets the D and the R. I mean, scribbles in between, but, it's not just D period, R period. Green lasers, yep. Alma loves this one. This is like her favorite style autograph. And I have to agree with her. That's fire. It just looks so cool. If I could get one of these they probably don't have them, but Shakir. I'd like a Shakir though. That would be so cool. Oh, that'd be awesome. I might go look for one on eBay after this actually, because I'd really like that. Or if we pull one today, maybe whoever has the Bills will give me a deal. If we pull one, oh gosh, I'd be so happy. I know that he's not a big name, but he will be. He's that dude. He is that dude. He's just kind of a playmaker type of guy. He's not, and I guess I watch him a lot because Boise State, obviously, my alma mater for my undergrad, and He reminds me of Tyreek Hill. Obviously, no one has the speed Tyreek has. We haven't seen a Shakir. I'm not sure if he's even in the set. He's probably in the autograph set because that's deep. But I don't know if he's in the base. Like, he's definitely not in the Rookie of the Year contender. I'm not sure what he'd be in. I guess he could only be an autograph in this? Probably. Andre Johnson on the game day ticket. Congrats, Texans. Yeah, I think he'd have to only be an auto. I guess patch, but I doubt it. Yeah, he'd have to be an auto. Yeah, I think I should look into the list to see if he even is an auto. Might not even be an auto. But, uh-oh. That's a ringy for me. Oh, no. Treylon Burks. All right. Oh, we got one more pack in this box. Hold on, let me just check this. I know this is very unprofessional. Oh. That's just... I was worried that it was the guy that had the Rams and he paid, and I was like, oh, shoot. But, no. It was just eBay telling me that a box of Flawless ends in 14 minutes that I can't afford. Flawless, not only Flawless, but 2020 Flawless. Which I think it would be so cool to have a box of that. But for what, 15 grand is what they go. It'll probably end at like 12.5. Another Cam Chancellor power players. Congrats, Seahawks. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a box of cards for 12.5. I don't think I can justify that. And definitely not when my wife's in the chat. Like, what the hell? Maybe we'll get a box of 2022 Flawless when it comes out. That just I just noticed that on Panini's site that now it's coming soon. They actually have it as the coming soon. Yep. See, she wasn't about that. Not spending $12,000 on a box of football cards. Me and my wife kind of do like box or pack battles, and we'll open a box of whatever and just who has the better hits. She generally hits better than I do. In fact, last week actually, we did Contenders, and I always buy an extra blaster box for us to open if she wants to. And so I bought an extra one, and if you've seen last week's, no, case hasn't been pulled. It has not. We are still waiting for the case hits. But we go and, last time we had our case hit, which was, the, what the heck's it called again? I love this card and I can't remember. Oh, Stardust. And so we go up and, oh, nice. Round numbers. Jahan Dotson and Jameson Williams. Deep wide receiver draft. I'm telling you. I should. You want to kind of open the remaining? I actually won't do that to you. She does hit much better than I do. But I don't think she wants to. If Alma wants to, she's more than welcome to come open the rest of these, though. You want to come do it? Honey? You want to open the rest? This is where we heated up last time, so maybe you'll... She's only trash at opening because her nails don't really allow her to do like this. So the one thing that she does that wouldn't be cool with most people, for at least in a like break, is when she's opening cards, she'll have to like put them to the side and then be like, all right, let me pull this one off. And so taking the cards off screen like that, I feel like while it like creates the suspense that she wants, you guys would not be cool with that. Like, I wouldn't be cool with it if a breaker did that to me. I'm like, okay, take my cards off screen. That's cool. There definitely wasn't a case hit in that one. Like, and then you come back and you're like, oh, we don't have a case hit, or we had a bad box. Like, no, we had a bad box. We don't know what you had. It would be 3 hours long, too. It does take her a little while. Not that it's a bad thing, but... JT, Marquise Brown. But maybe one day we'll have her do it eventually. Justin Jefferson. All right, Justin Jefferson can help us. Really, who I'd want to help us is Randy Moss. When we have Randy Moss, we pull fire here. Steelers again, and that's Austin again. No Pickett! Hey! Kenny Pickett patch. There we go. The man that follows me. All right, if it's going to be a patch, I cannot be mad when it's a Pickett patch, right? That's a good one. All right, way to go, Steelers. Steelers are eating this one, too. I mean, granted, it's two of the same auto, but they got two autos. Whoa. And a Kenny Pickett patch. And we had the Kenny Pickett Supernatural. I don't want to hit that in too bad, but Kenny Pickett. There you go. I don't love how that penny sleeve is acting under there, but that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Here we go. We're starting it up again. The last quarter boxes. Najee, JJ, Gabriel Davis, Saquon, Dak, T-Law, Kyle Pitts, and Mac Jones and Micah Parsons again. We got a lot that'll go random off. All right, last four. I'm trying to decide if I should just do a bathroom break now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do the hits if I don't do one before we do that. Oh, yes. That's what I'll... Yes, sorry. Me and Alma were opening that box of Contenders, and I was just like, there's going to be nothing left. Like, she was down to, like, the last pack, and we'd already gotten the mem. It was a trash mem, too. It was not even close as good as all the mems that we got in the break. And I was like, yeah, well, box is done. And then last pack, what did she pull? Stardust of Juju Smith-Schuster. I was like, you pull a case hit. I just opened 20 boxes of this and got one. You opened one box and got a case hit. It was ridiculous. I was so upset / happy. Because I just think those cards are straight. I might put the whole set together. I'm really debating doing it. Nick Bosa, I really am. They're just so cool. I'm not sure how big the checklist is for it, so don't know how much time / money it would take. It more worries me the time, like, not that it would be, it's probably prohibitively expensive, but also I feel like it's a super deep checklist, and it would be difficult to even find some of them, which is the only part that I think would be hard. But MVP contenders, Kirk Cousins. Again, I don't think he was an MVP contender in anyone's mind, but he at least played for a playoff team and had Justin Jefferson, so he always looked pretty good. It's amazing how Justin Jefferson, not that Kirk Cousins isn't good, but he can hide a lot of flaws. Back to Joey Burrow and Jamar Chase. Congrats to Bengals. We back to the thick stuff. All right. Darnold, Mariota, Carr, Chubb, Waddle. Trent Williams and Aaron Darnold. All right. Can you two help us with our swatch? Jets, Garrett Wilson? Jets kind of coming alive here. All right. If you were to tell me you're going to have two more patches, I would have been furious. If you were to tell me they're Kenny Pickett and Garrett Wilson, all of a sudden I'd be like, well, hold on. Those patches are kind of awesome, right? All right. Jets eating. All right. Trying to prove that not all patches are bad. Which they definitely are not when they're Kenny Pickett and Garrett Wilson. Just want to slow tap that one in. All right. There it is. Congrats to the Jets. That's a good one. And this penny sleeve isn't trying to be obnoxious like the last one. All right. Cool. Now let's get their Stardust. now I'm going to have to, as soon as this is over, check the Stardust checklist and check if Shakir is a signer on this. I actually don't know. Bo Jackson on the Gladiators. We're down to our last 3 boxes. And I think, okay, we're not all the way open there yet, but you guys pause just for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. I know. So unprofessional. I'm sorry, guys. That was... I would never wash my hands. You know better than that. No, but, yes, I wash my hands. But we don't have a towel down here, so my shorts are all wet. I'm sitting here drying my hands off on my shorts. So... we just moved into a new house not that long ago, and the card shop for us is in the basement, where nothing else is. It's all just mainly like storage and rooms we don't use and stuff. So, that bathroom didn't get set up with anything. Like, we have 2 of the bathrooms upstairs set up. We have the main floor bathroom set up, but the basement, nothing. So, and I'm normally not down here for this long stretches of time, or I'll be going up and downstairs. All right, Josh Allen and Jalen Ramsey. Quite the duo there as well. We're going to have lots of those. Last time we didn't have nearly as many of the round numbers, or I'm not even sure what that one's called. I've never seen a name for it. I guess I could look on the checklist and see what it is, but I've already wasted too much of you guys' time going through base all slow. DK, Stafford. Oh, that's right, I have a team. I have the Rams. Why am I not hoping for Rams? There's only like 1 or 2 what? Towels? No, because I found the box of towels, so don't give me that. Remember? We have lots of towels now. We only had 1 or 2 towels when we couldn't find the box of towels. But now, Saquon, you don't have many of these with an offensive player. And that one actually has Saquon. That one's cool. All right, I hate the Giants and don't dislike Saquon or anyone on the Giants, but the cards you have to draw. One or two cards I have to draw. There's a couple boxes. I don't know what you mean by 1 or 2 cards that I have to draw. Oh, of good ones? Yeah, no, we do have a couple that we got to draw. Herbie! Oh, Herbie's going to be a good one. Between Herbie and Josh Allen, this will be a good patch. It's impossible not to, right? It's impossible. That's a Niner. Gary! It's getting you Niners. TDP. All right. Tyrion Davis Prize. All right. Congrats, Niners. Congrats, Gary. Nice hit. I know it's no Brock, but... Oh, what am I doing? We do those at the end. Sorry, TDP. You're great. You're just not Kenny Pickett or Garrett Wilson. Oh, yeah. Last time there was only 1 or 2. And now we got, like, I don't know, between 10 and 15 right there. Yeah, there was only There ended up being 3 because we went through, like in the video, we went through and saw 2, but in the big hits pile there was a Kenny Pickett one. So that I think it was Kenny Pickett. It went to Kenny Pickett's team. I know that he's the one that won the flip. So, but yeah, a lot more this time. This has just been different in a lot of ways. The hits have been all over the place, just not in the same spot every single time. Lamar Jackson and Rashad Bateman. Touchdown tandems. So it's been different in a lot of ways. So it's not different in that this is taking almost 2 hours again. But CeeDee Lamb. Dang it. I'm going to have to scroll up too far. I've already forgotten how to say his name correctly. I'm sorry, Mike. I can't be helped, apparently. And legendary Mike Vick. It's kind of crazy that he's an announcer, right? Like, I guess I would say that there's very few things that you can there's a few things that you can never come back from. And I thought dogfighting was one of them. I thought that was up there with like being a pedophile. But now ESPN is just like, yeah, you can be an announcer. You're reformed. And maybe he is. I don't know. Shoot. Seems like on TV, people can seem like a nice person, but I'm surprised that America was like, that's okay, yeah, we'll watch, and wasn't just like, no, we're not, no, you don't get another shot, Vic, sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong, he paid a high price for that, but people love animals. So I'm just... Bobby Wagner! Congrats to... Oh, me! Yeah, that's right, I have the Rams. Psh, nailed it. Yeah, so that one just surprised me. That one did. Man, we were down the last 2 boxes and we still don't have our case hit. And granted, I know they're not guaranteed, but they're pretty much guaranteed, right? I guess we got a good... remaining 8 packs left. We're on our final 8 packs. Better have some good ones. If nothing else, we'll share Gary's card at the end of it. But we gotta have a sparkle here. Not in this one, obviously, but all right, Herbie on the game day ticket. I like that. I believe in big things for Justin. That offense, they might set scoring records this year. There's too many. There's too many great players. I think that you have one of the better offensive minds in Kellen Moore. I don't see, when you look at the weapons on that team, I don't know how they're not just almost unstoppable from an offensive standpoint. Defensive side, yeah. Oh, Patty Mahomes and Khalil Mack. They can help us. They will help us. They're just straight patch. Colts. Yeah. Alec Pierce, that's a good one for the Colts. Nice hit, Indianapolis. Like I said, can't be mad at who the patches have been. More just the volume of them compared to autos. But we've had some good ones. We have had some good ones, but we still got a Stardust and 1 patch or auto left. I have yet to have a box with 2. We've had patch autos, but not 2 patches or a patch and an auto that are on different cards. And touchdown tandems, not anymore. This year's Brady's are cool because it is the last time that he's not a player and he's on the card as a player, I guess. It's very hard for me to say that about Brady because, as we discussed earlier, just a straight hater. Oh, and I got to get those other 2 things too. Okay, I got to get a couple things. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there's so many empty boxes. So many. Oh. All right. I have 2 things to share. 2 little show and tells at the end of it. All right. Last one. There better be a Stardust in here. Better be. All right. Bag number 1. T-Law, Pitts, Adams, Garrett, Lance, Nico Collins, Devontae Johnson, and Nick Chubb, MVP contenders. Maybe I'll have to go back through this, but I don't think we've got a numbered card yet even, which is kind of wild. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I could have missed it for sure. Especially the angle that I hold them at, because if you do it like this, right, you get the light. I can see it easier that way, but you guys can see it easier this way. So I try to keep them like that, but it's a little bit harder for me to read. Oh God, and I messed up and just as we say, we haven't got a numbered card. Cortland Sutton to 199. 151 of 199. Congrats to the Broncos there. Playoff ticket numbered to 199. All right. Apparently you complain you gain. There's our numbered card. Boom. All right. I'll take that. I think Cortland Sutton's going to be all right. Once they get things on track there. Having Sean Payton definitely helps. They've auctioned the farm for the team that they have, so it better be good. All right. Playoff ticket, Cortland Sutton to 199. There's a numbered card. Let's keep it rolling. Last 3 packs. Let's keep that fire. I thought I ruined our last auto. Not ruined, but spoiled it. Oh, thank God. I was so worried we didn't have it. I was so worried, you guys. I was like, what do I do if we get skunked on this? If we get skunked, I can't skunk these guys on it, right? Oh, thank God. Our Stardust is right here. All right, this is the box of the break. All right. Aaron, Mariota. I don't want... Who's on the back? Joe Montana is going to be the one that shows us what we got here. All right. It's a bear for the Bears. Could it be Justin Fields? I don't think that's Fields, so I'm pretty positive. Oh, David Montgomery. That ain't bad. All right. Let's go, Bears. What do we got for the Bears? David? Congrats, man. You get the Stardust. I wish I could capture it. Really, you can't see it like you see it in person. It so doesn't look... I guess that's the best showing what it kind of looks like in real life. It looks way cooler in person. I kind of hate the camera angle on that because it doesn't look nearly as cool as it is. Yeah, thank goodness. Oh, David Montgomery's a good one. All right, cool. I'm so much more happy now because now I'm not super stressed that we don't make our case in. I've never missed on that before, so I was like, what do we do? I don't know. Do we try to find more boxes to open? What do I do? It was a new one, but there we are. David Montgomery. So back to back, we got the Sutton to 199, and we got the Stardust. 2 more packs. This doesn't feel thick. What's going on? And it's hard to open. The treasures inside must be amazing. Yeah, right? Alma can attest to that. They look so cool in person. I'm going to have to try to find out how deep that set is because I really want it. I think they're so cool. They're just amazing. I love them. And an auto. This is the box, guys. This is the box. Coop. Debo. Aaron. Najee. JJ. Gabriel Davis. Pulling from the back. Kittle. Game day. Congrats to the Niners. That's Gary. And another green laser. Can we have a good green laser? It's a rookie for the Lions. Can it be Aiden? James Mitchell. But, hey, mad props on the auto. Dang. He's got a nice auto. Yeah, you get major props for that. Gosh, these are so cool. Congrats to the Lions. Lions have been having a little bit of a break there. Whew! That's an auto right there. I love these too. The big hits in Contenders I really love a lot. Like the base is fine. It is what it is. But man, the hits look so nice. That green, I don't know if it's actually called green laser. I just like calling it green laser. Yeah, green laser with a gorgeous auto, right? It's not just me, Alma, right? You love that too, right? Dude's got an auto. Ugh, I love that. Another one that looks so much better in person, but congrats, my dude. So last 3 packs in a row. Man, that's the box of the blaster blaster of the case, right? Dang. Numbered case hit and then the green laser auto. Ugh. I love that. I love that. We can end on nothing now. I'm so happy. We always heat up at the end, don't we? We always heat up at the end. Love it. Love it. All right. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Brandon Cooks to 99. Fournette. James Robinson. Josh Allen. And Kenny Pickett ends us. Of course he does. Of course Pickett ends us. Congrats, Steelers. Of course. Of course. All right. A little bit of a rough edge on that one. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. That edge doesn't look perfect to me. Setting is good, though. All right. So, let's get rid of the base. I didn't bring a coin again. Am I an idiot? Oh, that's right. We have one more thing. We'll show our hits. And then we'll show Gary's gift. Gary's not here. But Gary is OG. He's been part of all of our breaks, and I promised Gary we'd pull him a Pickett, and we did not pull him a Pickett. Obviously didn't tonight either, but didn't beforehand. So I told him, I was like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, I don't have any like loose Pickets here. But the next time I pull one from a personal box, it's yours, my dude. And this last week, I went to the local card shop just before a work trip and was opening some Mosaic, and bam! Got a Brock Purdy. It's just the base, so I wish it was something cooler. I was like hoping, because I told him, I was like, okay, next one I pull from a personal, it's all you. But I was hoping that it would be like a patch auto or something like Wild, the 101, or, you know, something like that. But, so, Gary, that's coming your way. I'll send it with the rest of your cards. I hope you like it. Sorry it wasn't something like way cooler. If you want a TDP instead, I got a TDP RPA that you can have instead. But I'm imagining you want the party. I'm just trying to offer you what I got. So, go back through all of our hits. Those two belong in hits. Pickett Supernatural, Wilson on the Supernatural, Pickett on the Rookie of the Year. Our patches are... we're going to have to move all this stuff because we got to do a flip and I don't want to ruin anything. We'll move our big stack of 2-team cards. Alec Pierce, TDP, David Bell, Matt Corral. Okay. Sorry, I like the patch because it's a 2-color patch. Damian Pierce, Eazy, Tyquan Thornton, Jameson Williams, Calvin Austin III. That's another one. He could be good. Zamir White, Jameson Williams again. Zappy, how did you not get in a case, Zappy? How'd you escape a case? You silly. Okay, yeah, maybe the Patriots did win again. I forgot we hit a Zappy mem. You belong in the big hits case, Zappy. I'm sorry I did that to you. That was so disrespectful. And Watson probably does too, actually. Was I just being I was swinging for the fences early here. Like Christian Watson, Bailey Zappi. Nice patches. Sorry, you guys don't get sleeved right away. You should be sleeved right away. So, there are patches and big hits. Obviously, the Watson, Zappi, James Mitchell, Green Laser Auto, David Montgomery, Stardust. Oh, oops. I have it in the way of the chat. Cortland Sutton to 199 playoff ticket on the silver. Garrett Wilson patch. Kenny Pickett patch. I'm a magnet for the dude. I'm a magnet for him. I'm sure everyone says that because, I mean, if you're the first drafted rookie, you're going to have a lot of stuff printed of you. So everyone's like, oh yeah, pull a ton of them. But Dominique Robinson, auto, green laser. We got 2 green laser autos. And the only regular autos that we have, both of them, Steelers kind of eating this one too. So I guess, who do we crown the winner of this one? Gosh, that's hard. That's all Steelers. 2 of those are Steelers. Steelers, pretty heavy. Ugh, it's like Steelers, Patriots, Jets did really well. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick. That one was pretty evenly split out. And like I said, on the upside, everyone got amazing price. Like, all that stuff. I know it's partially just everyone's gone, so you're not fighting with a bunch of eBay snipers there, but breaks went for very reasonable prices. So excited for y'all. It's nice to be able to join a break and feel like you got a good deal and get some great cards out of it. So I'm excited. And this, like I said, my favorite day of the week. Like, I get to come down here and open football cards for what, an hour and 45 minutes? Like, life is good. Life is good. All right, so last part is we got to get these away. We flip a coin. Heads is top and left. So if we get heads, this would go to the Lions and Chiefs. If we got tails, it'd go to the Commanders and Chargers. So, and as always, not prepared with a coin, but we are prepared with the ceremonial Idaho cup holder. Or coaster. Idaho's home blank, or Idaho's home. Yes, it is, but also Idaho's heads, tails is blank. So, oops, we had to get a few flips out of it for it to be accurate. Was that enough? We flipped it, so we did it. I wish it would have flipped a couple more times, so I would have felt better about that. But heads again. So yeah, that one's to go through those. That goes to Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Patriots, Lions, Patriots again. Steelers get another Purdy. Mike Evans, so that's Bucks. Sorry, Titans. Jets winning again. Patriots, Texans, Tom Brady, Patriots winning again, and Jets winning again. And Olave. So Saints. Yeah, it would be hard to say that this was not a Jets and Patriots heavy break. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. If there's anything, and the last, yes, we have 2 more little bits that I wanted to share. That's right. If you've stuck around this far. So the next one that we're doing, I think we're done doing contenders. So next week, we have it posted. We've got a half case of Mosaic Blasters. Ordered straight from Panini. So, or fluorescent parallels. Super excited about this one. Chasing the Genesis and all the different stuff in here. Mosaic, great value too. So, super excited about that one. The other one that, and then I probably have to take a week off because my brother has a wedding and I can't bring cards with me. But super, super excited about the one following that. So probably in 2 weeks or so here, we will have a full case of Boom, boom, boom. Donruss Optic. I found some and wanted to do a full case break of this. This will be chasing downtowns, which from what I've seen, one per case. So hopefully we will pull at least one downtown. Seen a couple with two downtowns. Pink Parallels, the rated rookies. This also has stuff numbered to as little as 101. Some cool inserts like diamond hands and stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in watching that, you're obviously more than welcome to bid on the breaks. But if you just want to watch that, hang out, it'll be a ton of fun. I'm excited for it. But thank you guys. If you have any suggestions on how things can be done better, what would make the experience better for everyone, please feel free to let me know. I'm always happy to improve stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.